Hello everyone, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and we are back today with, I think, what will be a short video. Obviously I tend to ramble on many times, but I wanted to do a couple things, try to level up a little bit. Just had a couple items I wanted to do. I finished my last gym bay that was running for, I think, like a week and a half. So we have a gym to buy there. I had another Violet gym to put in. I want to level up a couple gyms. So we'll go ahead and spend our 6.6 million in gold here and see where it takes us. But before we do that, we need to wrap up the portal. It was an extremely short portal this weekend. I'm sure most of you noticed, but I guess there's an equation that they use every week based on the how late it goes and how long it goes week before. And last week, with the wrapping up of the event, the portal was open forever. I think Monday night it was still even open up, which is extremely rare. So because of that, whoops, forgot to turn this off. Let's turn those off. Wrong spot. Sorry about that. Yeah, so because it was open so long, it closed really early. So I think like Sunday morning, my time, or Sunday, we had softball games, and by the time I got home at like 1, it was already closed. So I don't know what time it actually closed, but it was obviously a very short portal. But in that time, we were able to get our legendary item here. So I wanted to go ahead and open that up and see what our legendary weapon is. And we have a crossbow. Got a bunch of those. Don't expect I'll ever be using them, but who knows. Alright, let's go spend our last 12,000 and get some gems here. There's 50 more gems. Alright, we'll take them. And we get a few of these. 60, 70, 80, and 90 gems. 90 gems on a legendary, could be worse. And get a couple grays, which will allow us to craft another green uncommon weapon. And there we go. There's the portal. Done, just like that. I did notice in the arena, I've been saying for a long time, I have been trying to get a poleaxe. We'll finally have one here for purchase, and I was thinking about it. Gives us crit. Right now, my tank up front is not doing much damage. It's really just sitting there, restoring itself, living as long as possible, so my archers in the back can do all the damage. So I don't know that the poleaxe really works into my way of going now. The one thing about this one is after a resurrection has been activated, a fighter equipped with this weapon deals 80% more damage. So we do that and we ruin this thing up. So we got a chance to do triple damage plus a chance to 80% more damage. I mean, that's obscene amounts of damage, but when it lands. But I went and looked at the top 10, and I only found one. Actually, I think I did 8 or 9. I don't think I went all the way to 10. I only found one person running a poleaxe at the moment, and that guy had a 6 tank setup, so I think he was just messing around and playing with something. So I'm not sure that that's really in anymore. So I got a couple more days. What day is today? Today's Monday. I got a bunch of time. I got all week to decide whether I want to make that change or not. Let me know your thoughts on that. Are you guys still running a poleaxe, ruined poleaxe? Is that completely out of fashion these days? I suspect it probably is. We have enough. We got 40,000. So, if I buy that, I still got enough for a legendary. If I choose to buy one, I'm not sure. I also noticed I have enough to buy a master chest, which I have never bought. But that is where we got our legendary artifact, the Dusty Antiques. So, that was kind of a cool surprise from the last event. Anyway, got some time to think about it this week. There is a downtime coming tonight, actually, in a little over an hour. It's part of the reason it's going to be a shorter video. I haven't heard any speculation about why that is, if they're just doing some fixes or if they're prepping for a new event. Haven't heard anything, so I suspect it's just bug fixes. We will see. So let us go ahead and do the things I was looking at doing. We'll go to Gem Bay here. We'll go buy our Violet Gem, see what we're going to get. Hopefully not magic armor. So many magic armors, and I have some other blue magic armors I can take off. So I'm looking for attack or crit or spell power. But it is what it is. Let's see if we can find a spot to put that guy on right now. I think I have 2 violet magic armors to put on right now. Also, we haven't talked about it on the channel yet, but it's been out for a good week or so probably. They finally, about a week maybe. They finally redid the way you do gemming. And I've only poked around once or twice. So I haven't done anything yet because I'm waiting to do it on a video. It's supposed to be easier and better and a little bit easier to go. So we can go through here and we can look at all of our people that are equipped, which is extremely handy for sure. And we can also see, things in the warehouse. So I went through and found I only had one violet that was here, and I went and took it out. I think it was another magic armor. So we got some blues in there as well, which we could take out, but most of those are also magic armor. So not really worth spending the money at the moment to get those out. Here we got a little bit we can use for other things. That'll be something we'll consider in the future. So right now we have 2 violet magic armors, I believe. For that one, I did make one change here. I took my armor that I had on my stun mage and swapped it with my stasis armor. I think that's a better decision, because that gives me a better chance of, 80%? What is it there? 3.5 seconds. Ignore it. So we will restore on ourselves 30% chance of casting stasis, which will cause you to double the effect. So, and right now our stunning it went down because of it. I was doing, what happened here? Just not showing it here, I guess. 2 plus 2.1, it was 2.6, so I lost a half a second because my spell power is way down with that armor. But we got a chance to double it, so it was like 5 seconds of stunning. That seems like that's probably a good option. So because of that, then Anthony, our res mage, now has this armor, which I don't know if we need all the spell power. I mean, obviously it's good, but probably don't need quite this much spell power for res. But whatever. For now, we're going to run that. I haven't done any tests with it yet, but I'm going to run that. So right now I'm looking for magic armor. So our stun mage could use 2 of them. All right, I guess that's an option. Who else? Jerry. I mean, might as well look for the ones with no... I don't need to take anything else out. Alright, well, looks like Jerry's going to get them for now. Let's just go ahead and do it. Especially since I don't... There's only 1. Why did I think I had 2? Maybe 1 was here? But as you can see, now we can see all of our items, and it looks like it's highlighted if it's something that this weapon needs. There it is. It's just regular armor. Okay, my mistake. All right, let's go ahead and put this on you. 1 million. Hooey. Expensive. But it's powering us up. It's actually fairly, hopefully, useful. So I want to go now back to somebody who needs... Wait, I don't know what view I'm looking at here. I'm going to go out and start over. Confused. Gems. Items equipped. Now we want to look for somebody who needs regular armor. So what's Maddie looking like? She's all violeted up mostly. Probably should use her, because she's the one who needs it the most. But then we'll have a blue. We could put that blue... one of our archers, maybe. Lots of damage we need to add there. Oh, excuse me. Seems like I record a video. I need to start yawning. Alright. Maddie is our big one, so we need her to last as long as humanly possible. So we're going to use you. We're going to pay money to remove those gems. Let me make sure before I do something really stupid. Yeah, look. It's not there now. Where did I see? Oh, armor. Oh, man, armor. Glad I didn't make that mistake. Oh, and look at that. She has magic. Oh, man. Well, I messed that up, didn't I? Oh, well. It's all right. Extract. 10. Inlay. 1 million down. Okay, so she's a touch better. All right. So... what else do we have in the bag here? We got health, 2 crits. What? What? What's going on here? Did I forget? Nah, I'm all confused. I put it in. Alright, I guess I was just showing that we had 2. Alright, gems. We'll go back to Maddie now, I guess. Maddie. Nope. Nope. Use you. There's a purple. Alright. Another 10 gems down the drain. Extract. Inlay. Boom. Alright, she's getting closer. Closer and closer to all violets. Let's take a look at her here again. Maddie, look at that. So she is 7 away. Dodges and damage. I wouldn't put the violet damage on her because that's not her main role, but I certainly will put regular armors on there, so that'll be good. Alright, so that's that. The other item I wanted to do was to work on, we only have 3.6 million. We're gonna merge a couple. I think I have enough to merge one. We're gonna go to item. We're gonna go to James. Nope, this one. Go to spell power, use. Nope, we want to upgrade. Then we go to merging. There we go. Spell power. Got you on the bench. Then we're gonna go gems in use. Find our stun mage. This is getting to be a little bit more complicated. Oh, here we go. James done. So here we go. Here's you. So we'll need to power up another one, which we won't quite have enough to do all of this, but alright, we want to use a spell power. Somehow I can put, oh, here it is. There we go. Do you want to guarantee it right here? Or just do 80%? Got 66 of those. 19 of the greens, which I think I'm going to want those more for the blue and blue. Alright, hopefully I'm not going to make a bad decision. Well, regardless of the results, it was 80% chance, so gotta play the numbers. Alright, we need one more spell power fully maxed out, I believe. Ooh, I did have another one. Alright, fantastic. 80% chance again, one more time. Let's do it. Come on, come on, come on. Fingers crossed. Please. Oh, yes. Fantastic. Alright, so he was stunning at 2.1 with the change. Like I said, it was 2.6. But with the change, he was down to 2.1. And with those going up to blues now, we can get his health up. And we got all blues. Now we're up to still 2.1. Alright, well, that was disappointing. What did that do? Just artificially inflate us a little bit, I guess. I guess the difference was it was a maxed out green, and now we're at a bottom blue, which is about the same. So we need to start leveling those blues up, which we obviously could do. Not sure that's the immediate play, so I won't be doing any of that right now. This is reminding me of one other thing I wanted to do there. Those chests. Might be time to open those up. Alrighty, let's go ahead and take a look at our power here. We started at 3.394. I was suspecting it's very tiny, but at least we get up to 3.4. That would be kind of cool. Alright, here we go. Very little teeny tiny drum roll, and we did it. 3410. 3410. 335. Only up 16,000. But that was the goal. Like I said, just a real short one so we can level those up and open up our portal item as well. So, all right, there we go. A new historical high. There we go. 3394. That's where we were, and we are now at 334 or 3410. So up a touch. Certainly noticing, this team is really good. I haven't been able to find anybody at my level that can beat me, and when I've been doing the arena, I've had people over 5 million losing to me. Not consistently, but certainly they attack me. I've beaten a couple, I think, over 5 when I've attacked. Certainly some 4s I can beat. Certainly not a guarantee either. I've lost I think a 3-8 or a 3-9, somewhere around there a couple times, but pretty much anybody under 3-7 I've been pretty easily beating with this new setup with the 3 archers going, which is highly useful. Potentially with the extra stunning going here now, that could be helpful with the stasis there. But yeah, I'll keep going at it. I'm not winning as much as I'd like to, but part of that reason is almost every single time I'm in the arena, there's 6, 7, 8 plus million power plus. Obviously I can't beat that, so even if I'm performing well, I can't beat that. So it's, as long as there's at least 5 others at under 4 million, I have a chance to be a top 3. But it's been a long time since I'm not one of the bottom 2 or 3 in total power. So, I mean, it's just the number, obviously, and I'm a little stronger than what my number is showing, but, there's still plenty of other people. So the balancing is still slightly off, or somebody knows how to work the system to get in mine. From what I read, it's, there's a lot of items I go into deciding, plus time is part of it. So the longer it waits, the more it opens up. So it's not just your immediate area or bracket, for lack of a better term, that you fit into. They're going to start broadening it so you're not waiting so long, so they start bringing in some other people. And vice versa. So if there's already a bunch of people waiting and you jump in, and some of the people have been waiting, you might get thrown into theirs, and that's why some of the numbers are off. So I'm not going to complain. It is the system that they're using. That's what we're gonna have to figure out how to work it, and I guess take advantage of it. I don't know. So that makes it a little bit harder to dominate, but obviously it's not fair to dominate with what I have right now. So anyway, whatever, just babbling on. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Like I said, I was gonna keep this one pretty short, especially the last one was so incredibly humongously long. Actually hasn't been posted. I'll be posting it tonight or tomorrow. Then I'll get this one ready and get this out in a day or two. But yeah, I think it might be a little bit of time before the next video, unless there's a new event coming out tomorrow with the server downtime. Things are a little bit slow right now, and especially during the week, not grinding here as much with everything going that went on for the last 3 weeks for the last event. I got just a touch burned out, so taking a little bit slower so I don't get sick of the game, because that's certainly the last thing I want. So might be a couple more days or weeks, we'll see, between videos, and I'll probably be dropping some others in a couple of other games, just to keep the interest going. And in the meantime, until the next one, drop some comments, let me know what you guys are, anything specific you guys are interested in, anything specific you want me to talk about, any other glaring mistakes you see me make, because obviously I've been making a ton of those for sure. But yeah, anyway, until next time, guys, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you soon. See ya.